All right, sharing. Woo! What a word! Like 2-year-olds, do preschoolers even know what that word means? Sometimes I don't know. So we need to help them learn what sharing is all about. Taking turns. Who wants to take turns as an adult? Who wants to wait in line as an adult? No, but we have to. So let's teach our kids how to do this in a positive way. Your turn, my turn. There's two different things we can do. One is with the same object. If your kids have the same object they want to play with, there's a whole bunch of different things you can do. But one of my favorites is to have a timer set. You can have an egg timer. You can have a timer on the microwave or on the refrigerator, something that will beep later. This timer, set it for 15 minutes. Let the one child play for 15 minutes. That's plenty of time. Most kids don't even want to play with one thing for 15 minutes. Set it for 15 minutes. Tell your other child that when the buzzer goes off, it'll be their turn. If you have 5 kids who all want to ride the bicycle together and you don't know whose turn is going to be next, then make a list of the kids' names so they can see it written out. If they can't read yet, put their pictures in order from who's first, who's second, who's third, who's fourth, who's fifth. When the timer goes off, the second person on that list goes. The third person on that list goes. The fourth person on that list goes. Even though they all want to use it at the same time, they're going to see their pictures up there and they're going to know what's happening next. This whole series is about consistency. So yeah, the first, second, third time that you do this, they might not be so happy about waiting their turn. But after a few days of being really consistent and you following through with going through the order and putting on that timer, they're going to learn that yes, even though they're number 3, they really are going to get a turn. So be consistent and follow through. The second thing that you can do, if you have 2 or 3 kids who are with you all the time, if they're your kids, if you're watching your friends' kids who are over, if you have kids of different age groups, have 3 bins. I call this the 3-bin trick. If you have more than 2 kids, add another bin. So have a 4th bin or a 5th bin. So what you want is 1 bin for every child plus a share bin. These bins could be plastic tubs, they could be fancy wicker baskets, they could be whatever you want. But have your children pick out 5 or 6 toys out of their room to put in the share bin, each one of them. The rest of the toys that they bring out that they did not put in their share bin, have them put in their own bin that belongs to that child. Remember, so you have 1 bin for each child, then 1 share bin. Whatever toys are in that child's bin, they do not need to share with the other children. It's important that kids have their own things that they don't need to share. Okay, sometimes there's a special pillow, sometimes there's a special car. Maybe tomorrow they'll pick those toys they put in the not share bin and put them in the share bin tomorrow, right? But that specific day, they're going to put however many, 10 toys that they bring outside into the non-share bin. These are the toys they do not have to share that day. They're also going to pick 4, 5, or 6 toys to put in the share bin. Whatever toys are in that share bin are free game. Anybody can play with those. Put in the turn-taking ideas from before with the timer if more than one child wants to play with the toys in the share bin. But allow each child to have their own bin. You are going to be shocked at how much less stressful it's going to be. They have their own bins. What do you put on the bin? Just put a a picture of them. They'll know that's Johnny's bin, that's Elliot's bin, that's Charlotte's bin. We don't play with the stuff in Charlotte's bin today, but check out that share bin. What's in there? Let's go find out. Right? So that's sharing for you. Again, there's PDFs download them. I've got stuff kind of laid out for you, and hop into the Parenting Tips group and we can talk about it. All right, see you soon.